One of the hardest things to come to terms with in the fitness industry, if you're a trainer, online coach, or a gym owner, or anything in between, is that a lot of times your business can be held back by your clientele, which is extremely frustrating because it's hard to know what to do or how to solve that. So a lot of times people will get frustrated that I'm attracting people that don't have the money to pay for my coaching, or these people never show up on time, and they're not serious about the dieting, and that sort of thing. And weirdly enough, a cool solution to this is to actually increase your pricing. Like when people spend more money on stuff, they are more literally invested in it, but also emotionally invested in it. So $100 fitness program versus $1,000 fitness program, the people that pay you $1,000, they want to get their money's worth out of it. So they're actually going to try harder than the people that, saw that you have $100 program and they're like, screw it, I'll buy it. We'll see what happens. That's a very unserious person, right? Versus the $1,000 person is like, I need to get my money's worth out of this program. I gave this guy or this girl $1,000. I need to get in shape. I need to actually make these choices the right way and do what they're telling me to do. So at the end of the day, clients will be frustrating, and it's like, we'll talk to people that have been in business for like 25 years and they still get frustrated with fitness clients not showing up and not being able to pay and stuff like that. So what do you do about this? First of all, you need to kind of set expectations for them. And a lot of trainers and fitness professionals, they have a really weird dynamic with their clients, and it's not a coach to client relationship. It's like you two are equals, and you're not. This person hired you to be their coach. It is almost like a teacher, right? If your job is to coach, but they don't listen to anything you say, then it's not a coach-client relationship. It's like you're just some guy or some girl that they're paying to give some advice here and there. If they're serious about getting a coach or having coaching, then they need to take it serious. And that actually falls on you. You need to hold them accountable and kind of be a hard ass with some people, right? If they're paying you and they're not taking it seriously, eventually it'll reflect poorly on you. And that's what you don't want. You don't want your reputation tarnished because they're being a lazy ass, right? So you need to set expectations from the beginning. This is how it's going to work. This is how the program goes. This is when we're going to be checking in. This is what you're going to be eating, yada, yada. And you need to make sure that the tone is pretty serious. Like you can be lighthearted and fun during the sales process, but once that transaction goes through and they're in the program, you're there as a coach. You're not there as a friend. You're not there as a buddy. You're there as a coach. And you don't want this reflecting poorly on you in the future, like I said. And on top of all that, what you also need to do is hold yourself accountable. So you should have daily checklists that you do with all your clients, and they're non-negotiable for you. So, whether it's a weigh-in, a calorie check-in, a macro check-in, progress pictures, whatever it is, you need to have those daily things that you check in with them because it holds both of you accountable. Because if you start letting them slip, they're going to take the path of least resistance and they're going to start slipping pretty easily too. So eventually it kind of sucks, but it all comes back to you. If you take more responsibility than they do, you'll be okay. It kind of sucks because you feel like an ass sometimes, being hard on them and stuff like that. But it is very important as far as service delivery goes. You don't want your reputation slipping. You don't want your clients to not get great results because even though it's not an overt, like someone's upset with your service type of thing, it's subliminal. It's like if you don't have the progress pictures and the testimonials and the results to show new people, you're never going to grow. And it's because you let these current clients kind of slip off and not do what they're supposed to.